I'm not going to show your faces either. All right, what we got going on here is someone bringing in something to sell from a vendor here at Fleamasters. What's your booth
Southwest
number?
9.
You want to say hello on camera or no?
Yeah. Okay. If you want.
There you go. There it is. All right, now we're going to get down to the stuff.
Get down to the nitty gritty.
Yep. We did a trade ourselves. Actually, I might even show. What did we trade? I traded you a Contra 3.
No. Castlevania 4.
Castlevania 4.
And that one. Technically, you can say that
Turtles.
one, but that's not yours. The other one I put away.
Okay, Castle 4 and the Turtles. All right. And I traded for some Pokemons, which I will sell at the flea market. It's probably in the $20 range eventually over time. All right, so that's that. Now, here's what you got. He's got a painted Xbox 360, 3 controllers. I'm sure there's all the cables there. Here are the games.
Well, 4 controllers, one more in here.
Oh, one more controller, which we don't see. That's actually a pretty good game, right? There's a 4th controller. It looks pretty good shape. That's good. Now, if these don't sync, right?
No, they always...
Do they?
No matter which one you have with it, it'll automatically sync.
All right.
If it don't sync, there's something wrong with this or something wrong with this.
Okay. My friend has problems with them. He complains about everything, so he knows who he is. When you see this, yeah. He's like, I can't get it to sync. He's a good guy, though. He's my good friend. Time Splitter, From Russia with Love, Mech Assault, Bloodweight, Crimson Skies, and Halo 2. All right. Let's hear what the offer is.
Well, to be honest, which is nothing I can really use. To be honest with you.
So how much could I get for this?
It isn't really an amazing stack of games, which is true. I played this Metal Arms game through. It's actually a very fun game. I played it beginning to end. I barely ever do that.
Whoever painted did a decent job, but I would have picked a different color.
Yeah, I know.
I would have did the one my buddy did. Picture a black. It's like a black marble with a flame going across it.
So is a deal going to happen? We don't know.
What are you trying to get for it?
Well, what's the most I can get for it? Because I'm giving it all away. That's my biggest collection from like.
I have a terrible number in my head.
I know how much he's worth.
I know.
I don't really sell them all that well.
Nah, there's nothing here.
The best game in there
is Def Jam.
Yeah. This is a great game, but actually the third one is better.
Well, I like the Midnight Club 3 one.
I like Midnight Club 3 Double Edition, man. That's awesome.
So you don't get to see this much, where there's an actual deal.
Burnout 3.
And for some weird reason, I've been getting asked a lot for this game.
It's a good game.
But it doesn't sell for a lot.
No, it doesn't. But it's a good game.
It's a good game, but I get asked for a lot.
I played it on GameCube. Played it beginning to end.
That's a super fun
Good condition. There you go.
It's got a little bit.
All right. I can't see it. I got my glasses
He's
on.
like, I'm blind. I can't see.
I got my readers on. Everything past there's fuzzy. You know, without these, everything before here is fuzzy.
I really don't need them right now. It's like just mostly stock. I'll be honest with you, I'll probably pass on it.
Yeah. So what can I get, like, maybe today? Like, what are you interested in?
Just make him an offer. See what he says.
I'm trying to be flexible with you.
I don't want to be mean.
You're always buying from me.
I know. I normally almost get almost everything you bring me.
Yeah.
This does work correct.
Yeah, it does work.
Does it stick?
I was gonna ask you, if you get this from me today, can you delete everything that's on here? That's my information, my username, all that game stuff.
You know you can't go online anymore with this, right?
Yeah, you can't go online.
No, you can't go online with this
No, I
system.
mean like my stuff that's saved, like my gaming stuff. You know how you unlock things? Not online.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I'm like, online, you can't go online with this anymore since last year, I think.
I mean, like my.
See, for me, because it's painted, that like.
That hurts.
Yeah, that kills me.
If it was a good, be honest with you, it's not the greatest custom paint job I've ever seen.
It's actually pretty terrible. I'm very honest. I'm like, it's all runny. You can't see this in the camera, but yeah. Well, I mean, who knows what it looked before, so.
Yeah, it was
really bad, right? Yeah. Let's see. Just spit out that number, I can end it.
Because they all work.
I could always use controls, but they're all a little wore.
This one's like the knobs.
Yeah, well, they're all missing a little bit.
Yeah. Sometimes
they're all. These ones are pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's just that these are all wore.
Yeah, each one of them. I'm sure they work fine, but You know.
They're not the prettiest.
Usually when I get controllers like that, those are throw-in controllers because this is what they do. They go, well, look at the, and you're like, yeah, I know. You know. Yeah. They go like this. Can I get 2 controllers? I say, yeah, take one of those beat up looking controllers. In the games one more time.
I try to keep them clean as possible.
Yeah, just don't scuff them up. That's all. Still thinking about it. Making sure.
That one's super clean.
Yeah. I think Def Jam might be a decent game, you know, for you.
It's not an expensive game, though.
Isn't it?
So
All right.
Well, the pricing, like to get one of this in that condition is like 40, 50 bucks.
No, it shouldn't be that much. Shouldn't be that much.
They're like, it's going up slowly.
Yeah, I had it on GameCube, and on GameCube I think it's more pricey. I don't know about Xbox. You know, if it's a certain amount on GameCube, then you go to Xbox, it's less.
I've honestly paid like 45 bucks for that.
Yeah, but when? Like
expensive to
10
find
years
in
ago?
that condition. Yeah.
Like when you bought it new or used?
No, I've kept it for a long time.
All right.
It is a little more expensive than
So
normal.
like $20 game or something?
$20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got it in GameCube, and I know in GameCube it's like 30 bucks. So
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
it's maybe worth, you know, an offer. You gonna make an offer? I want to just show you here. I'm not gonna.
No.
Well, it's mine from me. Him,
Dating.
No,
I really don't want it.
I'll let him take it. Because what he just said, you know, it's like I got Xboxes, he's got Xboxes. Xboxes, they don't sell for much, and you know, and then this is going to go in the pile, and this one's already weird looking.
Yeah.
So you know, maybe he can keep it as a test system in the store or something like that. But they're going to go like, what's going on? Maybe he knows somebody that'll repaint it, you know. And then the same with the controllers, you know.
Yeah.
If they're not in great condition, then you know what I mean. You know how it works. So if there's any money here, it's really in the games, you know. And most of the games are like, eh.
Yeah.
Probably the most I give you for everything is, I just don't want to insult you.
Insult them. Get it over with.
35 bucks.
Oh no, I can't.
So I said it's an insult.
Yeah, it's too low.
It's mostly just for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you say, oh, what would I have offered? I might have went 40, but I don't even want it.
The only reason I offered that
It's because probably
is because of this.
Yeah.
It hurts it a lot.
Yeah.
Now, if the controls were all really nice, I'd have given you more. But most of them are just throw controllers. They're not
Yeah.
controls. Because I'm
You sell
I'm
you
pretty
sell a
picky.
system with a good controller, and then somebody says, "Can I
Yes.
get another controller?" And to seal a deal, sometimes you
Best
say,
thing I tell
"Here."
you, you want me to tell you how to do it? You can bring it to another dealer. They're gonna probably say what I said, or maybe 10, 15 bucks more.
Maybe.
Best thing I tell you, put on Craigslist.
You're right. I'm gonna try to do that.
Craigslist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're
I see
probably
how they
gonna
like
be in this.
expensive.
Okay, let me see the ballpark.
The money's in the
Craigslist, they
games.
post
That's
this
it.
exact same stuff, and it'll be like 150, 125.
Yeah, they would. They might. But then you have when they come and look at it, like most of what you're gonna get.
Like I try to keep it as clean as possible because I've seen dirty.
Have you done Craigslist before?
Yeah, I've done.
Yeah.
Like business.
What you get a lot of times is you get people like, oh, I didn't know this, there's a scuff there, so they're already messing. And then you get people that just waste your time.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I mean, Craigslist works for some.
Yeah, it's random.
Tell him what you're thinking. Like, how insanely far off were you from him?
Well, I was hoping maybe 50 and up, but I'm gonna try that guy over there. What
Is that me ring?
No, it's
I'm
not
gonna
right there.
compare.
Okay.
Was it your phone?
Nah, it's not me. It's not me.
That is your phone.
She got the
I
same
put it on Craigslist, but
Yeah.
you're probably looking at about. This is a rough figure.
Well, what about this system by itself, without the games? What would be the worth of that?
I would be
Well,
zero.
I wouldn't be interested.
Yeah, I would be
yeah.
zero. Yeah. I
Now,
mean,
to be honest with you, the reason why I was flipping over and looking, if
Yeah.
it was this one and it got painted over, I stripped that shit
you wouldn't
right
care,
off.
right?
I wish I had the.
Which
like,
one is that
see-through
now?
green.
Is that like,
This is
oh,
the-
that?
This is the Halo one.
Okay,
If it
right.
was
I love
painted
that
over,
one.
now
Yeah.
if this was
Oh,
painted
you
over,
scratched the paint, it is green.
that shit would be
Can I see
gone.
the bottom of that? Just so I can. Yeah, there you go. All right.
That's nice.
So
I
that's
really
an
want
easy
that.
tell.
I just sold this today.
Oh
You made a payment.
I see it's in the bag. Well, I think the business is done here, right?
Yeah.
And not going to happen.
Well, it's up to you if you want to make an offer.
Yeah, no, I don't want. It's
like I
like
said, there's nothing really in there that piques my interest. You
Yeah.
know, I like the older stuff. You saw what
I'm going to say goodbye for now.
I'm gonna
right.
try to get this.
Oh, actually, let me just. I'll film your booth. I'm just going to show your booth. You're in Fort Myers. You're at Fleamaster. It's a big flea market. Besides having games, you also carry.
Go down the cases.
Oh yeah, sure, I'll do it. You also carry. This is going to be a long ass video. You also carry action figures, right? Well, I have like 800 followers, so I don't know. You know, maybe.
Well, no, I'm saying for the price.
Yeah.
It took about 5 minutes.
Then, well, that would have been. That's right. Sometimes you got to just say it right away. It's got a really nice selection of Nintendo 64s, Super Nintendo.
I'm gonna try to hunt down this stuff for you.
You get, like I said,
More, just basically, he's got a lot of stuff. His booth is filled, and it's a nice size booth. I think it's like 8 by 10, right? He has a nice big Nintendo sign. You'll be able to see it. And there he is one more time. And what's your space here?
I'm gonna say this is probably at least 10 by 15, maybe.
10 by 15. Okay.
Because it's pretty longer
It's deeper.
than 12
yeah, you're
feet.
right. So, what's your excuse me? What's your booth number?
Southwest 9.
Southwest 9, and what's the pavilion? Southwest
This is the
Pavilion.
Grand Pavilion.
Grand Pavilion,
It's actually
Southwest.
called the Music Hall.
Music
Grand
Hall.
Pavilion.
All right. Now I will say goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. All right.